Hello everybody, how's it going? Back with another video. Last night I just watched Eternals. Well, watched it in 2 days. The movie's really long. It's about 2 hours and 36 minutes. So I watched like almost all of it last night, and I watched the rest of it this morning, and I thought it was really good. Very underrated. It has a 47 on Rotten Tomatoes, which is so sad because that's worse than Thor: The Dark World, and I can tell you right now, it's definitely better than Thor: The Dark World. So yeah, let's get into my review of it. Sorry, my eyes are a little shut. I was a long sleeper today. I woke up at like 9:30, so I'm kind of out of it, but I'll still do this review for you guys. I'm a big fan of the MCU. As you can see, I have this poster right here. I think one of the best part about this movie is that it's very important. You know, whether you don't want to watch it or you do want to watch it, you should watch it because it is very important. It's 2.5 hours long, and you can tell the stakes are really high. Like, the Earth is literally going to end, and the way it ends looks super creative. Like, that big guy, I'm sorry I forgot his name, but if you guys remember him, the names, I didn't really remember all of them, because there's literally like 10 Eternals as you start out. But this guy's super big and bad. I read that in the comics, he decided whether or not these people died, and it's pretty tense whenever he's on screen. And I like that it ends like on a note where you know you're going to see them again. It literally says the Eternals will return, and I was really happy about that. In the post-credits scene, we got to see Harry Styles as Thanos' brother, and his name was Star Fox or Eros, one of the two. And I'm so happy we finally got to see Patton Oswalt in a Marvel movie. He played Pip. He introduced Star Fox, so that was really cool. He's one of my favorite actors. But the movie itself, I think the best part of it were just the Eternals themselves. There were so many great characters. But I think by far the best Eternal has to be Kingo. Like, he was definitely the comic relief of it. I also really liked Sprite. She had a nice character development. Now she's getting to be a real person. She doesn't need to stay as just a little girl. So that's cool. I also like Thena. More than I did Salma Hayek's character, because she kind of just died right away. Like, I didn't really care about the flashbacks. I was really sad that she died. I thought she would return, and that shot in the trailer of all the Eternals together, that's BS right there. That never ever happens. Yeah, sadly, you never get to see. I might be lying, but I don't think you ever get to see that shot of all the Eternals together. It made me think that Salma Hayek was just resurrected somehow, but she wasn't. I also really like the speedster on the team. Don't ask me what her name is, because I guarantee you I will not remember. But she was a minor character, but whenever she was on screen it was nice. And she's still alive, so hopefully we can see her again. I mean, that's just awesome that we know that the Eternals are returning. The director doesn't think there will be a sequel, but as long as we could see them with like the Guardians or the Avengers, I think it would be just fine. But either way, I really want to see all these characters again, because they were all super unique in their own way. Now, I wish that I knew what this guy's name was. He, mind-controlled people. He, mind-controlled the guards and stuff. I don't really remember what his name was, but he was a great character. I really like this character. He's very complex. But Kingo just took up the screen, my man. I felt really, really, really bad that he wasn't in the final battle. But I was happy that we at least got to see him one more time before the movie ended. I did care about these characters, you know. They did a good job. I think, making this kind of a slow-moving movie they did a good job with that, because I wouldn't want it to be, 2 hours and 2 minutes and just be like, oh, we gotta save the world in 7 days, you know. They're really raising the stakes, because, spoiler alert, 3 Eternals die in this movie. One kills himself and flies into the sun. I'm not even joking. The entire movie, you know, it definitely raises the stakes, and all those characters I really liked, especially Salma Hayek's character, but she's just dead. Anyway, this was a sad and heartbreaking movie, but yet also triumphant, and it had a lot of great moments. It was funny. Kingo was a comic relief. He had some good scenes with all the characters. I give this movie an 87%. Probably the most 87% movie I've ever watched. I'm just like, it's good, and that's all I could say. It's a very good movie. Like I said, it has its flaws. I don't think I said that, but who cares? I will say it has its flaws, but I don't think it deserves a 47 on Rotten Tomatoes, because my little brother Cassim, he has a Hey Google thing that's really annoying, but he went like, "Hey Google, is Eternals good?" And then Google was like, "It has a 47 on Rotten Tomatoes." I couldn't care less what it has on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with Rotten Tomatoes. I check their scores all the time, but still, that shouldn't decide whether a movie's good or not. This movie is pretty awesome, and it'll definitely entertain you. So I'm really glad I got to remove. I'm really sorry about my stuttering. I'm so stupid. Anyway, I'm really glad I got to review every single MCU movie from 2021. Let me know if I missed any. If you guys want me to do any of the series like Falcon and Winter Soldier and WandaVision, then you just let me know. So that was the video. I hope you liked the movie too, because I know I did. Bye. And remember to subscribe. Okay, bye.